So even at the time where I was in France here, I was already in the mindset of the car. Like I already knew that when I'm gonna come back in Montreal, in France, in Canada, I'm gonna have the car. I told everybody. That's another thing. I know in manifestation, people are like, "Don't say anything. It's your little secret." I don't believe in that. You don't have to. That's a limited belief on its own, but you have to really be confident because I know it. So I told everybody already. My family was already know, not my parents, because my parents, they are really using their logical mind, which is fine, but they're gonna think that I'm fucking crazy for thinking that I'm gonna have a car, this beautiful Tesla that I'm not paying for. I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for it. Not even the insurance. I'm not paying, and I want full amenities, my white seats and the white exterior. I'm having everything. I don't care. But you need to be extremely delusional, and the more you manifest things, the more confident you are and the more comfortable you feel. I've manifested a lot of things that were impossible, and even when I use my logical mind, it's impossible. Like literally, this trip from France, I had zero money. I'm not working. I don't have any savings yet. I'm not working. It's been more than a year. And I had this huge desire in my body of coming here in France. I have family that lives there, so the only thing that I needed was my plane ticket and a little bit of extra money so I don't have to depend on people here, right? And I got everything. I got everything. And like I said, I wanted to stay in France for a month. Yeah, I changed my mind last minute, so it was 2 months instead of a month. And when I'm here, I was like, oh my God, I do not want to go back home. I want to stay longer. So I changed my flight ticket, and instead of leaving end of March, so the 31st of March, I am now leaving this 22nd of May. And yeah, this is really, so I see that all the true desires, they multiply, because of God. All your true desires that you follow, even though you have no logical way to make it appear in your life, when you actually follow that path, even though it looks impossible, I feel like God is multiplying that gift to you. So this was a condition when I wanted to come here in France. Ticket bought, a good seat at the front. I came here a lot of times, and I know there's like a beautiful gym near my cousin's house, and I really wanted to go work out there. And extra money just to buy some clothes, buy some food, just to not depend on my family. So when I came here, I literally got everything. My plane ticket was bought. I got a nice seat at the front. I got some extra money, and my aunt literally was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pay you the first month for the gym membership," and it cost a lot, and she paid for it. I was so grateful. So I literally had everything that I said I wanted, and what's amazing is that I evolved as a person. During the trip, I really wanted to be in a wealthy space for the first time of my life, because I know me and wealth were like this. It's just I have to get used to it. I was never extremely wealthy before, but I know I'm becoming the version of myself that's extremely wealthy. So I wanted to just be in a restaurant with wealth. So I told my cousin, like it just happened randomly. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I have to meet one person that knows everything about wealth. And my cousin, like we had this deep conversation at her home, because my aunt is living 5 minutes from my cousin's house. I have a lot of cousins, and we just had a deep conversation, and it shifted, and I just explained everything. I was like, yeah, I would love to meet one wealthy person and go to a restaurant and just see the vibe, just be used to it. And she was like, but my cousin is like, she is around wealth a lot. She's around ministers, she's around the president, like she works around that environment. So she was like, I'm gonna bring you. And she brought me to this beautiful big space terrace, and I saw like the view was amazing. We took a glass of, we drank there. Everything was beautiful, it was wealthy, and I really appreciated it. And then she brought me to an extremely wealthy restaurant at the Louvre, and I was literally baffled. One thing that I do regret was the way that I dressed. I could have dressed more, but this is why I'm extremely grateful that I went. When we walked in the restaurant, they sat us down, and we were sitting next to like this beautiful family, mom, dad, two kids, a girl and a guy. And honestly, they must have been a royal family. Like, I'm being so honest. The way the kids were, it literally felt like I was sitting beside a prince and a princess. Like the vibe, their energy, and their aesthetic. It was beautiful, beautiful. And I'm so happy that I was able to experience this, because at first I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, like around wealth. I'm around wealth. Like I feel like an imposter. I feel like I'm delusional as fuck. But it worked. So me and my cousin, like, we enjoyed our time. We drank some wine. It was such a beautiful time. Like, a lot of people there are wealthy. I don't care what you have to say. The restaurant. And I'm very grateful for that. And ever since that day, everything just shifted. I genuinely feel like, okay, now that I've experienced this, I'm that person. Like, I'm her. I don't care. I'm her. And I know better too. Next time that I'm going to a wealthy restaurant, the way I'm gonna dress, the way I'm gonna show up, the way I'm gonna eat, even, it's all gonna be different. And I'm not gonna feel like an imposter, because bro, I've been there. I've been here. I don't care. And my goal is to become the version of myself that, like, you're a celebrity or somebody that's so important, that when you come to their wealthy prestige restaurant, they are the one freaking out because it's you. This is my goal. I know it's gonna happen, and I just can't wait. So all of this to say, manifesting is easy, and I see a lot of changes. A lot. When I was back in Montreal, I would never go shopping because I didn't have the money. I was the version of myself that's like, oh, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm finding a way. So I never had the money to go shopping. I had it, but barely. But here, I completely shifted. Instead of being that version, I'm like, okay, yeah, money comes to me. Like, money actually comes to me. And yes, my parents, they send me the money. I'm very grateful. But I don't force any outcome. If I ask my dad for money and he's like, no, I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's not because he says no that I no longer can have money. It doesn't work like that for me anymore. Before, I would think that way. Now it's like, okay, if this outcome doesn't work, then there's other possible outcome for me to have the money. So this is my mindset. I go shopping often. Like, I go shopping a lot. I have a lot of clothes. I have money in my account. Money comes to me. Money is obsessed with me. And even when I spend money, I don't feel guilty. I know more money is coming to me. So my mindset changed. The way I am changed. Of course, I do feel like emotions of, fuck, this is heavy. I don't feel like I'm gonna have money. But then I just let them be, or I just go on chat and ask chat, can you just like walk me through this? I feel like this. But it's fine. We're humans. So anyways, I don't know. I was talking about my car, but then I talk about France. I'm heading back home in 25 days. And at first I was sad because I love who I am here in Paris. I just love going outside. I love wearing skirts. I love the sun. I love going shopping and all of that. But this is beautiful too, because now that I'm going back to Montreal, I know exactly what I want, and I know that I'm gonna have it. I don't care. The new car, going shopping like I'm shopping here, but even more. And yeah, like looking hot, losing the weight, all of that. So this is literally my mindset and all. I know that I'm already extremely successful and extremely rich. This is normal for me. I'm breathing this because this is who I am. And how I manifested my car, I also removed all of my stuff from the old car that my brother is using. I'm even like, when I drive that old car, it's not old like disgusting, but like that car, it doesn't feel like it's a good, like, I don't feel connected to that car. I feel like an imposter driving that car. Like, who I was when I drive that car is not me today. It's just, it doesn't resonate with me driving that car. This is literally how I feel. So yeah, but I have a new car, and I love the Tesla. I always wanted it, and I have it. And just keep knowing that you have that car. This is the best advice I can say. I always come back to you having that car. Always come back to it. I know I have it. It feels in alignment. That's who I am. And I don't care about the logical mind. I genuinely don't care. And the more you manifest, the more you ask for things with no logical way and you receive them, the more it's easy to trust. The more it is. Before I would have freaked out like, oh, you're crazy. I would always look for the bad things. Like, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Oh, but you're crazy. Now I just don't care because the proof is there. I've manifested so much things, bro. Like, it's impossible for me to not believe it's gonna happen. It's literally impossible. I don't care what people have to say. That's why I say it to so many people. I say here in France, all my family, yeah, I'm gonna have my new car. I say to my siblings all the time, I'm not stressed out. I don't give a fuck. I know who I am. And when you follow your true desires, this is very important. That's why I know I'm gonna have the things, because I'm honest with myself. I could be like, oh, I want a Lamborghini. If I really, really sit down, I am drawn to that Tesla. I'm just drawn to it. I don't care about the other cars. I also love the Cybertruck, but it's not what I truly, truly, truly desire now. Follow your true desires that are screaming at you. And I don't have to explain why I want that car. My brother needs a car, so I can leave the other one. I look beautiful in that car. I look like a Barbie if I drive that car. I'm drawn to it. And bro, like, why not? This is my true desires. So that's literally how I feel. And I have that car. I already have that car. I'm gonna be making a beautiful video in explaining everything that I did. I also pre-wrote a Reddit post about that car. That's literally it. Yeah.